Hello, beautiful Lyran Starseeds. This is the Lyran Star Goddess Oracle and Tarot. And we are connecting with the energies of light in the Lyran Light Field, and the Lion Light Council, receiving messages and information about what kinds of soul lessons and energies we're moving through at this time. These are daily readings, and they're dedicated to the Lyran Starseeds and Urmah Soul Pod. But whenever you find this reading, that's when you were meant to find it. So connect in with me now to the Lyran Light Field. I am in agreement with Source and only Source. I am in alignment with light and only light. There's a real sense of self-love in the spread today. A connecting with Source and a connecting with the spirit of you, the source codes within you. We have the four suns and Sacrum Light Priestess and timeline shifting. And there's a sense of shifting into the Sacrum Light Priestess timeline. And in doing that, we connect with the four suns, the central galactic sun, the star that we see as our sun, the soul light chakra, the star that is you, and the center of the earth's sun, and calling in the wisdom and light codes from those four suns and being in that pillar of light. When I'm looking at our tarot today, the Hermit is reversed in the seeds or the roots. And this is a sense of completely moving everyone and everything out of your field, except for those light codes, except for your own energy. And in the past, we have the Ace of Cups. This is filling your cup. Filling your cup with starlight, with plasma light, with healing light, with sacrum light. And moving up to the heart of the situation, the Page of Swords and the Three of Swords reversed. There's communication with the past self about heart space, about how the heart has settled. Not settled as in settled for less than, but settled as in has contentment over certain situations, past situations. There's a thought process about being on the other side of heartbreak or sadness, being on the other side of a mended heart. And this seems to have come from self-healing, connecting with those galactic forces, connecting with those lion light codes. And advice today is talking about the Four of Wands reversed. It's talking about looking at potential cracks in the foundation. And you will recognize these because there's a thought process of being on the other side of what it's like to be building on top of a foundation that is cracked, that ends up coming down. And the soul lesson here is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords storms the castle with the truth, is looking for the truth, holds the truth, embodies the truth, seeks the truth out. And so this is looking for things that are not aligned. And it's not dwelling in that energy, it's being aware of it in order to connect with higher frequency, in order to heal places where that frequency needs to shine through. The big picture is the Two of Wands reversed. And this is moving into places where it's not necessarily comfortable or familiar. It's stepping outside of the comfort zone in order to be able to move forward. This also has to do with some kind of detaching or departnering from one way of thinking or one way of seeing the truth. happening now and into the near future. The high priestess is usually quiet, mute, knows everything, has all the information. She seeks the truth. She has the truth, but doesn't speak about it. She's also the teacher. When she's reversed, she's able to speak her truth. She finally speaks her truth. She speaks her truth about something that is important. And with this Page of Swords, she's speaking about healing and how healing has happened in the past. Sacred light, the four suns, timeline shifting. She's speaking about shifting into a healed timeline. The energy, the current energy, this would be the stream of conscious that is being embodied in this moment. We've got the Five of Pentacles and the Lover's reverse. The Five of Pentacles is about abandonment. It's about a cutoff of some kind. I also am hearing that this is in the past. So it's that current energy of the thought process of this. And the Lovers is also talking about some kind of separation. Sometimes I see this as a separation from source or the false belief of that separation. And this is the cutoff, the feeling of the abandonment. But that is also, it's a false belief. It's a collective energy that is there to be healed. It's there to be witnessed and recognized and healed, moved through. Our light council today is talking about strength. I'm also hearing wisdom, strength and wisdom. The Knight of Swords reverse is about releasing anxiety. And the King of Swords, we had the King of Swords yesterday. In the same place, I think, which is always fascinating to me, but that's future self. The King of Swords, the Knight of Swords. So we're still having these energies of the swords. The only thing we're missing is the Queen of Swords, which came up yesterday. So this is more instead of the intrinsic clarity. This is the outward clarity. This is the holding space, the exuding light, the action outward, the known path, speaking that truth. This is recognizing what you've been through has created strength. It has created the vessel that you are in that can hold this light, that can hold this space without efforting. That is the truth of your life. And what to release? Unfinished business about answering the call. You are answering it by being this vessel, by exuding this truth, by channeling this light, by being in that pillar of light. You are doing the path. The outcome has to do with compassion, and it's compassion for those who are not where you are. You know where they are because you were once there, whether in this life or a past life. But this is about heart expansion for those who have an imbalance or have not aligned fully in their own truth. Holding that compassion for them gives them permission to get there, to be there, to witness where you are, and to go forward to that. Thank you for being here with me, Urmah Soul Pod. I will see you tomorrow.